Hi, this is Jack with Luxury Cruise Tips, and as you can see, I am in front of the Ama Verde. We are in Vienna. So today I'm going to give you a tour of the ship. We'll look at all the decks and all the public space, and let's take a look at the Ama Verde. Do me a favor and subscribe to my videos. I do post new videos every week. Now we are down on deck one. Deck one is staterooms, and these staterooms have windows. They do not have balconies. Now the ship itself is approximately 440 feet long and 38 feet wide. As you can see, here's a map of the ship. And there are really no other amenities down on this deck. Please note that there is no laundry facility for guests on Ama Verde. So let's take a look as we go up to the next deck. So we're at the restaurant, and as you can see, it's set up for breakfast now. As you walk in, there's a juice station here. Sometimes for lunch, there is also a cheese station set up here. As you can see in the dining room, there are tables set up for booze, as well as tables for 6, 2, 4. You can also ask the staff to push the tables together if you'd like. Buffets are back for breakfast. There's also an a la carte menu for breakfast. So as you can see, for breakfast, you have a yogurt station on this side. There's a chef at a cooking station on the other side.
Hi.
Good morning.
Good morning.
There are also some bread and fruits. Now on Ama at lunch and dinner, you also have wine and beer. And they cycle the different wines. They typically have 2 different wines each night, plus a couple other standards that are available all the time. So if you see a wine you like, you can ask, and they may have it. Sometimes they run out, but they'll always have a rosé, a white, and a red that's available during the cruise, as well as they try to have wines from the area you were in. Now the lounge is really the hub of activity. In here each evening you will again have the happy hour. There's some entertainment. Last night we had a local jazz trio brought on board. This is also where your cruise manager will do the port lecture every night and give you an idea of what's happening the next day, talk about the tours. As you can see, there's also a fitness instructor on Ama Verde. So they have a full fitness schedule. Today they're doing a stretching class this morning in the lounge. They also do fitness up on the roof deck, as well as in the gym. And yes, there is a gym, and we'll see that very shortly. Now, if you are here, you can go through the door outside, and you can sit outside on the front of the ship. Here's the coffee station. It's available 24/7. You have coffee and teas, and you can just serve yourself. There's also a little gift shop here on Ama Verde. As you can see, there's some logo items and some jewelry. As you go forward on this deck, you have what I would call is the library. So it's an area you can play games, just sit and relax. It's also a TV. Then as you go forward, you're now in the main lounge. As you head up onto deck 3, you have the hotel manager's desk and the cruise manager's desk. Cruise manager, again, is the key in terms of signing up for your tours, learning about the local locations, information about tours, or really any help you need in enjoying your cruise. And the cruise manager and the hotel manager can help you throughout your stay. Also on deck 3, as you can see, is a very long hallway, and this is all twin balcony staterooms, as well as the suites. Now on the back of deck 3, you have 2 really nice features. You have the gym, and you also have the chef's table. A couple bikes. There is a treadmill, some weights. The key with the treadmill is, it's actually pretty smart. They have cut out the ceiling because I was worried, how was I gonna get on this thing and not hit my head? But you can still fully incline, no problem. A little bit of weights. They do have the techno gym. I have not figured out how to use that. And they also have a door to get outside to take you to the roof deck. As I mentioned, there is a full-time fitness instructor on the ship. so that if you need personal training, he's here. And he's also doing bike tours and plenty of activity. Every day there's 2 to 3 different activities with the fitness instructor. Now also down here you have the chef's table. So this is a specialty restaurant that everybody has access to. So it is a set menu. It does not change during the week. The chef is back here cooking, and it's a limited seating, but as soon as you get on the ship, I would say you want to talk to the hotel manager or the front desk about signing up for the chef's table, but you want to ask to see the menu. They will customize for you if you have any dietary or just food restrictions, and they do a wine pairing with the menu. And talking about food, so Ama has the main restaurant, which we saw, and the chef's table, and typically during lunch and breakfast, they set up the bistro in the lounge, which will have some light food. So if you just want to really eat quickly, you have options there. As I said, there is a swimming pool. As the sign says, believe it or not, there is no lifeguard on duty. But you can see the pool's not bad size. Not going to swim laps, but it's great when you come back at the end of the day from walking or riding for 15 miles on a bike excursion that you can just relax in here, and it is heated. They also have blankets and towels out here. As you move forward, you can see the bridge where the captain maneuvers the vessel and drives from, as well as there's some additional sitting area up here. It does get a little windy up here, but it's a nice area to just relax and watch the sights go by. As I mentioned, on Ama you do have excursions. One of the nice things I do like about Ama is in every port you're going to have between 2 to 4 excursions, and they are included. Also with Ama, what's also nice is some days you'll have excursions in the morning, you come back, you have lunch, and you have excursions in the afternoon. Also on this cruise there are some evening excursions as well as some additional excursions. So this is the tour of the Ama Verde. I am Jack with Luxury Cruise Tips. If you have any questions, just leave them in the comments section. I'm more than happy to answer them. And this is Ama Verde in Vienna. And have a great time on your next Ama cruise.